Hello and welcome back to the Midnight Moose channel. Happy Halloween, everybody. A few days later, we're going to be playing a scary mod today, potentially. Salem The Soul Keeper will arrive on the floor and hunt us down and attempt to kill us if we don't do the floor quick enough. For each floor, basically. I know the timer for the first floor is about 4 minutes. And you start hearing the bell at like 2 minutes that dude is a-coming. But I don't know if it increases per floor or if it's 4 minutes for each floor, which gets tough. You know, if you have a really big, I don't know, depths 2 or something like that. I don't know how that guy didn't hit us, by the way, but that's fine. But anyway, so we're going to try to move semi-quickly to not see him. Because the best part about a mod is not seeing it. So I'll do my best. I don't really know how, but I'll do my best to show it off while surviving. It's like having your own personal Dark Esau. But you can play any character you want. So, you know, everybody loves Dark Esau, so they figure why not add him as a crazy skeletal, modded, Grim Reaper type enemy that is, of course, immune to all damage. Where's our item room? Has been my thought since we stepped into this floor, but okay, there it is. Cool. Well, let's see what we get on the burning basement. I don't really know yet. Obviously, we haven't been in the item room. But soon we will. We have the D6 if we want to change it up ever so slightly, I'm sure. But we have it regardless. So let's see if we can finish this room. This room might take 4 minutes, so honestly. Proptosis, I don't like. Brother Bobby, we're not going to get another dice charge. Am I right? So basically, that's fine. Swallowed Penny might make us some money. Okay, that's cool. Let's see here. Get our money real quick. In the iframes. It's always a nice hack if you need 1 extra penny. And you have Swallowed Penny and some red health to spare. I don't really know. Anyway, let's go fight the boss. If it takes us over 2 minutes, we're going to have a bad time. We got Brother Bobby, so it's basically not going to take over 5 seconds, in my opinion, personally. Uh-oh. Alright, there the bell tolls, so we got to watch out for that. This thing's useless all the time, even if we had 99 cents. Honestly. Let's go fight the boss. It's the Gurglings. Just regular Gurglings. They're not champions of poop or bombs or of any variety. So that's good. Well, I guess if they were poop champions, they'd be the Turdlings, but that's fine. Good old regular Gurglings certainly may take 4 minutes to defeat. Potentially. I mean, we do have Brother Bobby after all. So we'll see what we can do here. Alright. There we go. Deleted you, no problem. Tears up, always happy to have a tears up. And a red heart that's happy to be picked up. Here it is. We're just gonna, okay. Alright, we avoided Salem, the Soul Keeper, so far. But now we're on Curse the Blind Cellar 2, so it could take some effort to get through this floor, or not. Apparently there's no enemies, ever. It's just weird rooms, or rooms with spikes, which are weird. Let's see. That's a great payout, honestly. Our luck is 0, but we got like 8 cents and 2 bombs from that. That's pretty good. The pill could be anything. I'll never know. That's all I know. And there's a library. Okay, they do want to keep us on this floor pretty long, it seems. So that's nice, at the very least. All right, let's get you out of there. Blow this up for no reason at all, but that's fine. And we don't know what books we're picking up, but there's no problem with picking them up. Mystery Sack to have along. Sounds fun. Lemegaton, a strong book, but the D6 could be even stronger, while not being a book, as you may know. So, you know, re-rolling gets us Bookworm, and maybe a cooler book, but we'll probably stick with the D6. Or we can find the item room that might have a space bar item in it. We save Lemegaton, re-roll the other things. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Here's the item room. It's pretty obvious. It's the golden door. So, we'll have to see what items in here. That'll make a lot of decisions for us. If it's passive, there's no use talking about it being an active item, for example. It's our last key, so maybe we get some more keys at some point. I think that'd be pretty cool. That penny is not a key. It has 20% of the value of a key, as we all know. Play-Doh cookie is a great passive item, so I'm not disappointed in the slightest. Let's go get some combat, maybe? Okay. Easy. We don't have 15 cents, so I don't think going to the shop is our best option today. Let's see what's in here. Book of Secrets. Revealed what you call, and we could do that and get an orbital. Everybody loves orbitals. I know I do too. Just kidding. I'd rather have a cool item like Tropicamide to up my range on our excellent Play-Doh cookie tiers. Uh-oh. The bell is tolling for us. I don't know who the boss is, you know. They might last 2 or 3 minutes. We might see Salem The Soul Keeper. Oh my god. On this very floor. I don't know how we didn't get hurt there, but that's fine. Pin will not last 2 minutes. Pin will not last 2 seconds. Sorry. Pin. It's just the truth. Especially with Play-Doh Cookie. This guy's going to be on fire or otherwise real soon. Or just afraid of everything. And who can blame him? It's a scary world out there these days. That was close. Thanks for that. Alright. What do you think this is? Could be better. Alright. A 2-heart item could be very powerful. It technically is. In the worst way possible. Where's my Play-Doh cookie? My knife is not different colors. I got Brother Bobby still here. Things could go better. So far. Let's see what happens if we use this book. And we do have over 15 cents, so we could check out the shop. And we have plenty of keys. So that sounds like a great idea to me. Bookworm on the knife. I mean, it can be helpful when it works, which is so far never, which is totally fine. Alright, 10 cents, pretty much spacebar item. We already have a spacebar item. So let's buy the blanket. Hey, that's another soul heart. That's pretty nice. Let's blow this guy up. We could get another soul heart, assuming we get some cents. We didn't, in case you were curious. Alright, the secret room could be up there. Let's re-verify that here. It seems correct. There we go. Alright, some spiders. And half of them died immediately in a fire. I hate to see it. We get our key back from the shop visit, and we got a nickel from a fire, which is good. Alright. We're starting to hear the bells, as you can hear. It's dangerous. It's going to be a dangerous time here, I think. Okay, there's Salem the Soul Keeper. So now we can run from this dude. There's a little bit more white fires on the floor than there used to be. But basically, if you get hit by a white fire, or Salem the Soul Keeper, as I understand it, you turn into the Lost with a Holy Mantle charge, and, you know, hitting this dude probably kills you. Hitting anything else twice kills you, basically, right? Okay. Hey, we did drop a penny. Oh, this guy's moving faster. Actually, we're moving slower. I just did it for fun, but this is bad. Are you gravitized? You have the look under your feet. Not that you have feet. But you got that gravity. Oh, you aren't gravitized. That's why I'm slower. You're pulling me back. We gotta go. We gotta leave. Anyway, that's what happens. So, will we be seeing Salem the Soul Keeper again, or will we be winning? Or both. I don't really know. With Mom's knife in hand, things may go quickly, honestly. It's a very unfortunate pickup, I'll be honest. But you never know. Okay. Piercing. Spectral. That was a frozen knife. That's good if you're cutting warm things, or maybe it's not. I'm not a chef. Consult your local chef before you take cooking advice from me. Alright, we have the D6 here. What's down here? A couple golden chests would be best, and that's what it was. We got one key back, so that's pretty cool. And a Hierophant card, I'd call that pretty nice. Okay. Frozen flies. Don't hit the hosts. What else is new? Frozen host. That's pretty nice. We knock him over here. He freezes all them. That didn't work out at all. But that's alright. There goes Mystery Sack. Sad to see it go. Get it out of here. Alright. A penny. Excellent. What a great reward. Alright. A bomb for a bomb. And we could get Mini Mush or a good pill. Or that pill would also be an option. Super secret room. Probably right here. Alright. Here we go. Alright then. I'll be leaving. Spend another bomb. That almost didn't work out. A hermit card for free. That's a nice... That's a lot of cash. We've been getting some nice chest payouts. It's been pretty good. Alright, what's in here? Some more keys and a bomb is great. Alright, do you think the secret room's that way? Let's check this room and see if the bottom floor is open. It's very open. This room alone suggests there's a secret room there, and all the other ones just back it up. So, we'll give it a shot. It worked out. Kind of. Uh-oh. It hit me. I thought I killed the fire in time. Obviously, I was wrong. Alright. Don't have any curse, amazingly. So let's go in here and see if we can win anything. Okay. We'll go to the shop to avoid the damage. Otherwise, backpack, school bag, whatever. Already passed the library. Why not take it? It's not like it breaks the D4 or anything like that, as we found out yesterday. Oh, the item room. You shouldn't have. Let's see what's in here. Oh, you really shouldn't have. Jesus Christ. Alright, we can touch another book, or we can simply get a Tears Up. Neither of which are incredibly great boons for us today. But I'll take the Tears Up. And we can recharge the D6, and then battle the boss, perhaps. We roll that item if it's terrible, or we might get a deal. And now we're 1 in 40. More likely to get that deal. So that could go well for us. Anything up here before we leave? Oh, it does go further. There could be an arcade. That's a lie. But you know, there could be something. It keeps going. There could be anything, unless there can't be. All right, a key is excellent, and there's nothing. Fantastic. There's not even a way to get over to the other side. That's really cool. When our key or whatever spawns over there. Yeah, it's 2 bombs. We could have had Ed. But not anymore. Appreciate it. Alright. At least we got almost everything in that sack that, for example, a Justice card would reproduce. So that's good. It was a good sack. Let's see who we're fighting here. Fistula. Not sure how we got hit there with the knife in front of us, but that's fine. Now that time, I know how we got hit. My expert planning got us hit there. It happens all the time, unfortunately. Did we hear the bell just now? Alright, we're doing really well with the bell. And that rhyme was on purpose. Excuse me, I'm just trying to... What did you do to my thing? Liberty Cap. Okay. Liberty Cap. Oh, we gulped it immediately. Thank you. I think. For that. You turn my item into... How does that work with devil items? These aren't fires I can destroy, or are they? Also, I can't... well, that would get us killed. Well, there's an interesting tidbit that I forgot to read about. It turns items into, things. Trinkets, some would say. So we can actually chill if we have a terrible item pedestal. And when don't we? We can chill for a while, and it'll turn it... Salem, of course, will turn it, the pedestal, into a trinket pre-gulpable. So that seems pretty nice. And I'm glad we saw that happen at the exact time that it did. Otherwise, who knows? Range down, somehow, we'll be alright, I think. Anyway. Alright, we don't get... Excuse me. We're going to grab this key, grab this penny, not in that order. And we're going to look at the item room. We could re-roll it to be better if it's bad. But if it's still bad, we could turn it into, you know, petrified poop forever, for example. Yera, definitely should have looked at that rune before I picked up the soul heart and all the other cool stuff in that room, but that's fine. I thought we were going to slice him as it walked by. It's no problem. There he goes. Alright. Virgo's good, but you know what's better than that? Not large zit. We do have another battery in the treasure chest room here. Excellent. Of course. There we... Okay. Well, hopefully we turn that into something useful, because that is garbage. The other things were alright, but could be better. This one's just garbage, you know? It's just the sad truth. Sorry, IBS. Okay. Talk about garbage. I'd rather have a permanent good trinket. I'm thinking curved horn or something like that. That's a pretty good explosion. All the pennies flying everywhere. Don't try that in real life. Pennies hurt when dropped off the Empire State Building. Or so I've been told. Red heart, we don't need one of those. Alright, we're doing good here. Squirt here doesn't know where we are. And now it's dead. So, that's sad. It died in ignorance, but who doesn't these days? Alright. Frozen. Excellent. Okay. Here's the bell. Maybe we wait 2 more minutes and it, you know, it unleashes Salem among us. So then we'll see about that. Plan C. Excellent item. Keeper sack sounds pretty good. Can we buy this and then it turns into something else? Oh no, we have the backpack. Son of a... Can we buy a different spacebar item? Yes. Not that I want this one either. But, you know, maybe we can get 15 cents very luckily. Oh my god. Well, 15 cents or 15 spiders? Which is going to happen first? Looks like 15 spiders to me. But maybe it's just me. Alright, but we can use the boomerang offensively here. Boom. Actually, it's pretty good. But, you know, you would have died in like 2 seconds anyway. And HP up is disgustingly bad. Okay, so how many pedestals are we trying to farm here? We have 4 pedestals on the ground. That's not bad for 1 floor. And it's going to be 4 incredible, I hope, trinkets gulped. Assuming we decide to walk over them. I guess there's some bad trinkets. Fragmented card. I don't know how that works when you have the knife. Probably just doesn't work. Ed doesn't have time to think of the ways for all that stuff to work, okay? He's a busy guy with a lot of important feathers to sneeze at, okay? So don't bother Ed. Don't bother Edmund. He makes you large. That's funny. Alright. And Salem spawns where we are, right? Salem spawns in our room. So if we head down here, clear this other room, Salem spawns there. We got some time to walk away quickly. I'd say about 1.06 times quicker than most people walk when they start this game. If they're playing Isaac, of course. Ouch. We're just simply getting more money with the unlucky pennies. With the swallowed pen. Is that you, Salem? Are you here? Can you hear us? Give us a sign that you're here. That's a pretty good sign. Maybe it's just me. That's a pretty good sign. Alright, we gotta go. We found the secret. We didn't find the super secret room yet. We could do that. It is possible. How did we enter the secret room, by the way? I think it was through that room. Let's grab that. What's in here? The matchstick. Also, you put a fire in my way, so I have to get hurt. That's kinda BM, Salem. And what are you? Well, could have been better. Could have been worse. Can we do this, by the way? Life hack. Buy the boomerang and use it to grab the forever trinkets, as I like to call them. Alright. There we go. Okay. Check out the shop. I'm sure we're going to get a good trinket in here, because we haven't so far. It's fine. That's, you know, that's what happens sometimes. What happened? Oh yeah, the boss has a, an item as well, believe it or not. Any super secret rooms, by the way? That'd be pretty cool. Salem, by the way, pretty slow dude. Okay. We'll see what happens. Also, our stats are wildly changing. Is that just the mushroom? I think so. But don't quote me on that. What do we get here? Well, it's not the worst thing in the world all the time. So, hey. Pretty good, huh? Alright then, we're going to get a sack for free. Incredible. Wow, that's a good payout. No thanks. Let's find the item room, aka the devil item room. And now, if there's not enough... Well, will it still translate to a trinket? Because we were in the devil room 2 floors ago, right? And the item for sale didn't translate into a trinket. So Salem Soul Keeper may have stolen future trinkets from us by giving us Devil's Crown from the boss item. So I don't like that, but I don't like a lot of things in life, so... What else is new, basically? Alright. L room here, definitely terrible room. Dank depths just shouldn't exist. Sorry, but it's true. There's a hole in the ground, allegedly. There's 2 of them. I'm going to figure out this map one day. We got to find the item room, because we're basically stuck with it, because I don't think it re-rolls, unless it's a spacebar devil item, in which case we have to pay health and then watch it turn into Mom's Pearl or something like that. Gimpy's A-okay, but what if it was going to get us killed? Wouldn't that be pretty cool? But it will up our damage at the same time, so I think that's pretty nice. Red hearts, never heard of them. Okay, we're going to use the boomerang. Never mind, it didn't work. Alright, get these guys out of here. A good pill would certainly be good. Look at that. Alright, frozen poop. It happens all the time, I imagine. Okay, we've been hit. We are very low on health. A lot of people would agree. Re-rolling our active item. We could do it. We'd have to lose Swallowed Penny, which is, I think, giving us more nickels than pennies. So, really don't want to lose it. Perks pill. It seems pretty nice. Useless, though, when you only have half of a heart. How do we get in this position? Well, it's a funny story. The Grim Reaper... You can hear the bell now. The Grim Reaper was chasing us, and we didn't pick up any HP ups after some time, so we could get good trinkets. And then we didn't get any. But, as expected, Fragmented Card does nothing with the knife. So that's nice, at least, to not screw us over totally, right? Thanks, Ed, for your kind heart, which I know doesn't exist. Alright. Rosary bead. Probably pass on that one. Please don't steal my charge. Could take Am and turn the boomerang into something else super fun. What do you think? I think it's likely to work. Okay, you had to... Okay. It turned into the red key. It's pretty obvious. Honestly, I'm keeping this thing. So we could just switch this out with Swallowed Penny. Where's the... we found the item room. It's a red crown, of course. We didn't find the shop. We have plenty of cents to find the shop with. So let's find it. Spend our cents. And then have a good time. Also, we have the Yarrow rune. We could use that in the shop to double the potential soul heart, key, bomb, card, etc. for sale. Battery. So that, you know, it might be a wise decision. Sometimes I do make those. Usually on accident. Usually. I'm going to send this guy that way. He's probably going to hit one dude. That worked out. I mean, he still would have died regardless. This is not going to end well. Okay. We're resurrecting with super damaged Judas. Damage wasn't our problem with the knife. So we really didn't benefit from that at all, other than continuing to live, which I guess is my favorite thing to do in the game, because most of the other stuff is predicated on the fact that your character is alive in one way or another. Usually just one way, depending on your ghost-like character. But anyway, that guy died. Embarrassing. Still looking for that shop. And here comes good old Salem. Not a huge fan of these individuals, by the way. Alright. Keeper's box. Well, I guess if we bought it right now, the red key or something would turn into a trinket. Keeper's box would be good because we have Keeper's sack. And then we just keep spawning things and then buying them. Let's see how that works. Did you turn the key into... You didn't do anything. Okay. Well, that's a good item, but I don't have 15 cents. Did anybody expect that to happen? I know I didn't. Anyway. I'm going to go to the boss room now. So will the boss item spawn? Or will it be a great trinket? Pre-gulpable. I don't know. I am excited to find out. As you can tell by my raised voice. Raised in excitement. Monster 2. Looking pretty buff. Okay, we killed him quite quickly. It's Mom's knife. Alright, and you became equality. Right. Not a very good trinket, I'm being told. Alright then. Well, Now we know you can buy things in the shop post Salem. They won't turn into trinkets. Everything else gets trinketed. Boss items included. It's like a timer. You get punished with no boss item if you don't beat it. Unless it's a good trinket, which somebody must be getting on their runs, because we're not getting good trinkets, basically. Any needles? Okay, there's a needle. Being a large Judas. Do you guys like this this role play build I got going on? It's large Judas. That's a good trinket. We don't have any money, so I don't even know why I'm using this thing. I'm going to take the Sigil of Baphomet and succeed, I hope. Excuse me. So far it's not working out, but that's fine. There we go. That actually worked out quite well. Alright, these little dips easily get destroyed and buff our shield forever. This guy has no idea what hit him. Spoiler alert. It was a knife. Just doubled our health. That's pretty cool. Probably should have used Yara there, but we didn't. I have no excuse as to why. Alright, we've generated 0 cents since picking up Keeper's Box. It's been a terrible time. I think we can all agree. There's the full card, but we're not making boss rush for a variety of reasons. Here's the item room. We can re-roll it. That's pretty nice. We can't re-roll it as we have no money, as I previously mentioned. Wish we had the ladder, because then we could open those chests for almost no price, other than our time, which Ed is taking anyway. That's a pretty nice nickel. We're getting a lot of nickels today. I really don't know why. Okay, this guy's got to go. That worked out. Let's see here. I don't want that. Alright, let's get a new... Let's use our... I'm looking for... Not that, basically. You know, there's a chance we get 6 charges somehow. Probably from a battery in the secret room. That's our best bet, unfortunately. But this could be the secret room. Never mind. It can't be. Alright. That's fine. Your death causes a shield, but your death causes an explosion, and the explosion killed me before the shield went up. Well, it hurt me anyway. I think that's an error. I'm just going to say it out loud. Maybe it's just me. Alright, a sack for 7 cents. No thanks. We get a sack for free every dang floor, you know? It's pretty wild, actually. No black poops in here, no problem. What do we have? 4 cents. 4 charges. All we need is a tiny battery from these weirdos, which is very unlikely. Some would say impossible. Okay, we're looking for the regular secret room. If that contained combat, perhaps. There it is. Alright. I don't know where the super secret room would be. Probably right there, though. Okay. You do have combat, in a way, but it wasn't room-wide combat, which makes no sense to me, but that's fine. Let's see here. This is not going to work out well for you, pal. Sorry about that. We did gather 7 cents. We could buy that sack, get a battery. That's where the plan ends, as it didn't work out too well, unfortunately. Here's the next plan. We go in the big room. We use Yara. There's no space on the islands, right? So we get all this stuff for free. Okay, that's useless. Basically as useless. Thank you so much. And, okay, money. That's good. And finally, some more money. It's pretty nice. We got a free red heart. I forgot about that. I really should have been stacking those, Keeper's boxes in that room, so we would have made a free sack and some other stuff. Obviously, if I knew that at the time, that'd be what I was doing. 40-hour RNG, that's incredible. That's an incredible purchase. I didn't even know we knew that pill. But it was the only thing to buy on the floor, so that's why we did it. All right, where do we want to use that? In the item room, I believe. We're looking for something that gives back health, right? Because we don't have all that much health. It's not exactly Salem's fault, but, you know, it's just been a menacing presence that makes us not get items sometimes. Which is totally fine, by the way. Alright. Cool. No, that could have gone better. Alright. I'm glad we tried that. I got a card that, well, you kill Dry Baby. Alright, I got a missing page. Another highlightable, terrible trinket. For no one to enjoy. Alright, we got 5 cents here. Excellent speed up of 0.03. And some damage. That's pretty nice. Nice to get that damage. Alright, can we defeat Mom's Foot? Probably. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. What's in here? The Pact. It's exactly what we wanted. And it did work because it wasn't a spacebar item. I don't know what would happen if we buy the paw. I think one of our items would maybe disappear, maybe not. Maybe it works like the shop when you buy a... Who cares? Let's go to the chest, or try to, and we'll see what happens. Alright, one of those. Curse of Darkness. Alright. Pretty good stuff. This guy could drop something amazing for us. What do you think? What are the chances that we proc missing page? It's 5%. So that was actually rare. That was a good proc. And that guy didn't drop anything, but hey, we got some health somewhere. Oh boy. You know, sometimes the knife just isn't quick enough. I'll take a range down. I feel like that's going to help us. Because the game will feel bad. We got a range down. And then it'll give us something good. I'm glad we had that shield. I was walking on that creep for obvious reasons. A bomb is not something good. It's not. Sorry. Okay. Alright, lots of explosive enemies in this room. That's no problem. We have the shield of the sigil. Baphomet. We have a lot of health if you don't think about it for a while. Why is there one dude over there? I'm really glad we had that shield. This rock must be placed a pixel in one direction that the others aren't, because both sides of those dudes were rolling all over this grimace or whatever. So, Ed, you gotta go in and fix that. Speaking of fixing things, I don't like these enemies, so just delete them, basically. Alright. No problem here. Grab a bomb. We're good to go. Who are we fighting here? It's Mr. Fred. You knew it. I knew it. Mr. Fred knew it. Well, he's dead now, but he knew it at the time. I wish we had Salem, if you know what I'm saying. Let's see what we can do. Again, damage not our weak suit, so I was kind of looking for super bandage. Hey, we went right to the boss. That's pretty lucky. Let's keep on moving. No Salem this floor, no problem. We didn't have 4 pedestals to turn into subpar trinkets, so. But we do have one of these. Wow, that's pretty cool. We got a black heart from the eternal heart, excuse me. So that's pretty, okay. I thought I was, you know, maybe gonna get out of that without damage. Didn't really work out for me. I think it's because I took all those larger pills. All 2 of them. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Alright, here's where we succeed. Scarred Womb 2. You ready for this? Look at that. A bomb for 5 cents. A red dingle. No problem there. What just happened? Where do we get the leech from? Oh yeah, we have Cambion Conception. And somehow we've gotten hit 15 times since then, at a minimum. Which I easily believe, actually, now that I say it out loud. It does seem likely. Well, I'm probably going to re-roll that rather than take it, due to the fact that there's not that many shops in our future, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, Squeezy's just good, health-wise and otherwise. Damage is good, so are runes. Shielding rune is pretty nice for a lot of people involved in combat, which Isaac basically revolves around. Brother Bobby's been here the whole time, by the way. Brother Bobby, a pillar of the Isaac run against Salem. Got some range for that. That's pretty cool. Alright, maybe we re-roll blank card. It's not a bad thing, blank card, of course, but we don't have a card, number 1. And number 2, I don't want it. So that's basically the reasons that I don't want it. Okay? Cool. Alright, we got 2 great items that we're definitely using on cooldown. It's a real shame we don't have that card, though, for blank card. It'd be really nice to have a card, I think. Maybe it's just me. Excuse me. Very rude. Alright, Yara would work out here. We don't have Yara. I guess the shield rune would work out, too. But, actually, that sounds fun. Alright, let's do this. Do this. This will be fun. Alright, get some cool things. We have about 3 seconds to do it before the shield wears out. Great change, Edmund. And what do we get? Some money. And a couple bombs. That's not too bad. What card is this, by the way? A death card. AKA, not a very good card for blank card. It's fine. It's like a Necronomicon at that point. Which is kind of like what we just activated there. But obviously, you know, some people don't want the Necronomicon. Okay. Key, we don't have to bomb into that. Let's use our D6 on the... Actually, I guess we have a bit of a time limit. Because if we don't use our D6 on the secret room item and get something good in, I don't know, 90 seconds, Salem's going to turn into petrified poop. You know? That's pretty good. Okay. Sausage is an incredible all stats up. The only true all stats up in the game, I like to say. I think. So... It's pretty hard to beat. Alright. Here we go. Deleting the worms. Using our shield. Works out really well. Super secret room? Maybe? Right here, perhaps? How about... Okay. Definitely here. Let me check over this way, now that you mention it. Probably not up here. That'd be ridiculous. Okay. Alright, we got plenty of keys. So this... Okay, that worked out really well. Everybody Loves Cancer, the star sign, and a book. Monster Manual. What do we have for the floor? Serious question. Did we get like a shadow? Is there a shadow falling? Did we get Daddy Longlegs? Did we use the book? We used it, right? I don't know. We'll buy that. Does entering a door using 1 penny, does that proc Keeper's bag? Keeper's sack? I don't think so, to be honest. We found the regular secret room. It's right here. We were in it like 15 times, so no worries there. Is there anything this way? There is a curse room, which we do have a shield for. Never mind, it didn't last that long. Excuse me, can you come this way? At least he doesn't charge, like, what's his name, right? I'm just gonna... Thanks, appreciate it. Nickel could come in handy. Let's go battle the boss. Salem's not gonna... Excuse me. We didn't get a stat increase, so unless it procs on, like, every 5, which I don't think it does. It's just the truth. Why did I try to want to get those pennies? We don't have flying or anything. I think we have flying, but we don't. So somebody has to tell me that every once in a while. Let's fight It Lives. This is going really well. Alright. It's fine. Anything cool in here? Why the fire's white? Maybe it's just me. Alright. Don't buy anything. Goat head on the final devil deal. Do you think it's worth it? I think it's worth it. Where we go? We could go to Delirium. That sounds a lot more fun than dying in the cathedral. Let's go die in the void. That'll be fun. Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab a glass of water. Alright, I'm back. Hey, you know, I had a thought while getting my water. The void's a pretty big floor, so this could end with a Salem death kill. You know what I'm saying? But maybe it won't. I don't know. Let's see what this card is. It could be cool, or it could be the Hanged Man reversed, which of course... Yikes. Alright, anyway, what was that for? Are we doing that? Oh, this guy's... I literally didn't see him. I was like, why am I blasting Holy Light? Which I wasn't, of course. Ridiculous. Anyway, champion, Holy Light, ball, eyeball, man. Individual. A challenging enemy to see. It appears. No pun intended. Alright then. I was like, why is there Holy Light? Okay. A bomb on the floor. Maybe we could buy that in the future. You know, there's nothing wrong with buying something later on if it's going to be better to buy later on. like a better item rather than just buying keys and bombs just because we have the charge, you know? Let's find a boss, by the way. I think that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. Okay, what in the heck? I don't know what those pills are. And frankly, I don't want to know. So there's my reasoning there. Let's take a left. All right, then. Let's perhaps go this way after all. Secret room could be right above us. I don't know. Turns out that's how it worked out. All right, another Steam sale, please. And something from this thing that didn't work out at all. But we basically got a Justice card from it, so that's cool at the very least. A Super Champion. Excellent. We have a World card. That is very nice. I don't know why I just stood there and took damage. Well, I do know, but it's embarrassing, so I won't tell you why. We're probably not going to continue this route any longer due to the fact that it doesn't exist much longer than that. Okay. Alright. Honestly, a challenging room with Mom's knife, right? It's not a big knife. Actually, these black poops make it pretty simple. Meconium for the win. Alright, we know it's not Delirium off on the right, or is it? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah, there's literally rooms right under down it. It could be Delirium out on the right there. But maybe it's not. Or maybe it is. We'll check once Salem shows up. Assuming Salem spawns in the void. I haven't heard the bells. I could be... Is there something after me? What is this weird little freak? Anyway, I'm having trouble seeing the enemies today, which I'm being told is important. Why do we have 2 secret rooms? Oh, we got the Rift Moon card. That wasn't the one I was thinking of. Anyway, and there's the bells. So, whoops. And there you go. A nice card. Never mind. We did get a card, though. Judgment card. So not that nice. Unless we pay it out in one of the secret rooms. And then we use the D6 to re-roll the great item. Assuming it's a coin beggar. Okay, that didn't work out. It didn't work out at all. Now, we would have the shield, as we only have soul hearts. So we could still... It's a big room, so I'm just going to use a death card in there. And then there was a death champion, of course. So that worked out quite well. Are any tinted... It's amazing that there's no tinted rocks in this room. Or I simply miss them mightily. Anyway, I know we were going to go somewhere, but then I was like, you know what? We're going to get this beggar, but then it wasn't the right beggar, so... Things just happen sometimes that don't work out too well for Isaac, which is, of course, who we're playing as today. Do you get more cash? Do you get more blast assists? Unfortunate. Nobody likes blast assists. So let's get him out of here. Using our Play-Doh cookie knife, which sounds ineffective. If it was in real life, that would be the truth. But in here, it works out really well. Now this might be Delirium. Let's see the up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's not Delirium in the slightest, thank God. Alright, well, I don't know where the boss went, but we don't get hit, so... Yikes. This pill could be amazing, or not so much. It had no effect, so it was neither amazing nor not so much, after all. Who would have guessed? I don't want to buy that red heart for a few different reasons. Excuse me. I would like to buy like a few dozen soul hearts, though. Would that be cool? Soul heart? That didn't work out. Alright, you're not Delirium, so that's nice to know. Can you not do that when you're already dead? Jesus Christ. Linger Bean's a joke, so we're not going to be taking that today. Blastocyst, as previously prescribed, is the beast with no known origin. Ghost Baby gets us one step closer conjoined and gives Brother Bobby a friend. A ghost friend. But a friend nonetheless. Now I guess if we let Salem show up, which he will anyway soon, he's going to turn Linger Bean into something incredible, potentially. So that's nice, at the very least. But again, once Salem shows up, I guess our D6 is worthless in many ways. Okay, we could get an item here that would turn into a trinket. I didn't really think that through. Kane's Eye, entering a new floor. You know what? We're not really going to be doing that. this run anymore, I think. So, there's that. Faded Polaroid. What do you turn into? Okie dokie. I mean, it has its uses, of course. Alright, where's... There he is. He's chilling. It's no problem. I guess we'll take it, you know? Can we get any other good trinkets from this machine? We'll see. So far, the answer is no. Alright, is this delirium, by the way? Got a soul heart, so maybe. Oh, there's one of those dudes. Easily viewable. Well, there goes a health up. We got Ouroboros Worm, which I don't think... Never mind. Yep, that's going to be fun. Is this delirium? It's Isaac, of course. Alright, well, if we defeat Isaac, we'll see what happens. Oh, gosh. We'll see what happens next. Jesus Christ. Luckily, we had the blanket there. Really wish we had not gulped Ouroboros Worm, and it just got a little tougher. Just kidding, he's dead. Lucky Rock. Useless in, unfortunately, many ways. Alright, well, now that we have to go across the floor for delirium, it's incredibly unlikely that we'll see Salem in a threatening manner. Unless we hang back here to spend 5 cents. And never mind. Alright. Small Rock, or excuse me, Lucky Rock tried, you know, to give us that cent. Didn't really work out, quote unquote, unfortunately, as the item or the play on the machine didn't really work out. Hey, we got exactly 5 cents there. It's basically fate telling us to try the machine again. Hopefully we don't walk into the Grim Reaper while we do that. Okay, he's nowhere to be seen. We did get the item, which turned into broken syringe. It's not too bad. Assuming it gives us something good in a room, which it might very well. So that's nice. Alright, and this is going to generate... We don't have any money. I tried to buy it. I was like, why can't we buy it? It's because we don't... Oh gosh. Doorstop. Doorstop can be... The quarter just turned into the freaking Ankh, so I'm a little miffed, some would say, and I'm almost certain that's British for upset. So I gosh darn hope so. But anyway. Right. Deleting some of these items, or enemies in this case, as they aren't items. We delete our items because Salem told us to, but we delete our enemies because, well, I walked into that dude. Oh, that's fine. Very challenging room. How many knives do we have there? I would love to see this build with conjoined. Unfortunately, if a baby spawns at this point in the floor, it will then turn into something not too good. Also, I hate this worm. Ouroboros worm, not the leech worm. That guy's fine. Oh yeah, we could fight that boss. But we didn't. Yet. Oh my god. I don't know if we're going to win this one. Suddenly I have a rough feeling about the run. That worked out positively somehow. I'll be over here. Loki, an excellent boss. It's pretty cool to see a few of them. Keeper's Bargain useless, but that's fine. We'll buy this for fun, aka a range up, I think. Alright, we simply have to stand exactly here, exactly a foot in front of... Alright, and then the other one? I think all this is very unlucky long term for me. Anyway, here's not delirium. So we got a great trinket that also procs on entering a new floor. You really want to see a good trinket at least once during the run. We didn't exactly do that, some would say. And I would agree. So there's that. Golden Pill could save us long term. Probably not, though. You can't blow up the doors here. You hurt me. Why'd you do that? Very rude. Okay. One more worm easily destroyed. Red heart. I'm probably not going to purchase that due to the fact that I can't. Just holding the knife usually works out. Unless the enemy charges at you. Alright, who's in here? It's delirium. It's no surprise. We're not going to be hitting delirium with our attacks, which I'm being told is a pretty bad thing to do. with your attacks. Not have them hit the boss. Did Gertie just die? I think so. Alright, that worked out. It lives. Okay, we're going to scoop the knife around the... We've been hit. There's 2 horsemen, for some reason. Now, war's very normal. Really not sure about that. The foot's here, so that's cool. Because we know where that's going to be. It's where we used to be. Here's regular old delirium. I'm thinking of taking a hit and just holding the knife. It's working out really well. Cancer allows us to live a few more hits, more than normal. If we see delirium be delirium again, I think we're going to do the same thing. Just take a hit and hold the knife in its face. Unfortunately, as delirium loses health, it's more likely it doesn't do that, but it's doing it right now, so I guess it proved me wrong. And then it did it again. And then we won. So that was pretty cool. I'd like to take this time to thank nobody. Salem? Okay. Anyway, Salem won that one, but we almost had him. But that'll do it. That's a cool little portrait in the killed by screen. But that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more. And thanks for watching. Have a great day. See you next time. Farewell.